The above ground part of the grass plant is basically made up of stems and leaves. You can see this diagram here. We've got a stem that comes out of the ground. The stem is called the culm. That's C-U-L-M. The stem is erect going upwards. On the stem you will find the grass blades come out. The grass blade normally has a sheath that goes around the stem for a little bit. That has a collar-like area where the sheath and the leaf blade come off. On the collar-like area in the front, you have what we call auricles. Auricles are basically little pieces that clasp around. We can have ligules. The ligules are little membranes or fringes of hair that come off. Then at the top, we get seed heads. We're going to start out with this. This is a rather large grass, the bamboo. On the bamboo, you can see that there are joints. You can see that we've got sheaths coming upwards. After the sheath, you can see the leaf blade coming out. If we get in a little closer, we call the area where the leaves attach the nodes. You can see you've got two nodes here. The space in between those two is called the internode. You've got nodes where the leaves attach and the internode between this. We've got a grass plant. You can see the bottom part of it has a sheath. Where the sheath kind of bends out, you get to the collar. If we look at this from the front side view, you can still see the sheath on the bottom. You can see this little membrane around coming off the sheath. That's called the ligule. Up on top, we've got the blade. The ligule actually goes kind of around the back of the culm, holding the blade and the sheath to the culm. Over here, we've got the blade up here. We've got the sheath down here. The ligule is actually a fringe of hairs. You can see these little parts coming off of the front. These are called the auricle. They're like little tissues that go around in front that kind of keep everything together. We have what we call stolons. Stolons are above ground stems. You can see the plant is spreading out. It's got these stolons above the ground. You can see this one, which has been pulled up. You can see the stolon. You can see the two nodes in between it. This is a horizontal stem on the ground. This is called a stolon. This is a little bit different. These are underground stems. These are called rhizomes. They will go underground until at some point they actually send up a new plant off of the rhizome. They can extend for good distances. In this particular case, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these all coming off of the one piece of stem. These are all below ground stem parts. When we look at stems and above ground parts, we have got a lot of different terms that we can use. They are very important in understanding grasses.